We're at Colonial this week, one of the tighter courses on the PGA Tour that not only requires accuracy off the tee, but from the fairway. And where a better place to start but with one of the more accurate iron players on tour, Jimmy Walker, who made a change to the irons in his bag. Jimmy started using Titleist's new 716 MB prototype irons. Now, Titleist typically releases their series irons at Quicken Loans National, but they made a change this year, releasing the 716 MB, a muscleback iron, at the Players Championship, where Walker was the first player to put him into play. Now, Titleist isn't saying too much about the technology, but they have a very similar look to the 680 MB irons, a very classic muscleback design. Some of the changes to this new prototype are a chrome finish, going away from the satin finish from previous versions, and a redesigned muscleback in the back of the club. True Temper's Project X iron shaft is one of the more popular models on tour. Until this week, they had two versions in the line, a standard Project X and a PXI shaft, that's a lighter version. Now they're adding a third version, the Project X LZ. I had a chance to talk to Paul Legring, True Temper's tour relations manager, about the design and the shaft. Here's what he had to say.
The original Project X is a very one-piece, very stable, low-spinning shaft all the way through the set. Keeps the apex or the ball height down. The PXI is more of a flighted version where the tip gets softer as you get into longer irons. This new product is in between the two and it has a new technology. The loading zone is really an energy transfer type of situation that we had in the graphite. We were able to transfer the energy from the top of the swing to the golf ball to create more club head speed. And we were able to do this in an isolated area of the Project X. So there's a short version of steps in the center that each iron is dedicated.
And finally, one of golf's rising stars, Patrick Rodgers, had his best finish of the season at the Wells Fargo Championship. Rodgers' game wasn't the only thing that was front and center at Quail Hollow. His golf bag was as well. Rodgers is the only player on tour with an NFL logoed bag. Growing up in Indiana, he was a huge Indianapolis Colts fan, and when he turned pro last season, he received a call from the Colts asking him to have their logo on his staff bag. It's not every day that you see another sport advertised on a player's bag. Just something a little bit different.